Hello and good morning to everyone. So in this video we will do the discussion of the exercise 8.4 question number 5b. Everyone see, just like the last few of the question we have done on regarding our proof related question, this one it is also in the similar proof related question, and here it is asked you have to prove that our LHS it is equal to our RHS. Okay, so for which here the left side is providing much more thing to solve. As the left side is providing much more thing to do the calculation, so for which always we have to do start from the left side. So for which here I am writing the LHS cos A minus sin A plus 1 divided by cos A plus sin A minus 1. So first formula always that you have to check, is there any trigonometric identity, otherwise the alternative form of the trigonometric identity, is it hidden in the LHS expression or not? And here it is clearly seen, none of the trigonometric identity it is hidden in the expression, otherwise alternative form of the identity also we cannot find it in the left side. So for which we just have to think about our second step, and our second step it is said that all the trigonometric ratio must be converted into its simplest form. Simplest form means sine and cos related form, and here it is already the expression it is in the simplest form. It means all the trigonometric ratio are in the sine and cos. So for which then after normally we have to check, is there any form A plus B and A minus B? Is there any of the factor just like this? No. Then after we have to go on searching, is there any form A plus B? Here it is A minus B. Otherwise, is there any form in the form of A minus B divided by A plus B? How to check? See everyone, this one we cannot find in the expression, but here it is given that in the fractional form. It means numerator it is given and also the denominator it is given. Listen, the easy trick you have to remember how one can think that this one it is in the form of A plus B divided by A minus B, otherwise A minus B divided by A plus B. See, always you have to check the term, this term both are same or not, another term both are same or not. Apart from the sign of the term, only you have to check whether the terms are equal or not. Terms of the numerator denominator both are equal, A equal, B equal. So in the same way, here we just have to check. Here it is the upper one, it is the numerator, and below one it is the denominator. And in the numerator here 3 of the terms are there, and the denominator also 3 of the terms are there. So for which you just have to check whether first term it is matching. Yes, cos and cos matching apart from the sine. Then after sine and sine both are matching. Here it is 1, here it is 1. Apart from the sine, all the 3 terms are matching with the denominator 3 terms. So for which next one we have to think about. Previously the formula it was known to us that AB, here it is AB. It means only numerator having 2 terms, also the denominator having also the 2 terms. See, in the next formula we have to arrange it in the form of the 2 terms on the numerator, also 2 terms in the denominator. See clearly, upper one can arrange just like this, cos A. See, cos A, by taking minus it is the common, within the bracket one can keep sin A, here it is minus 1. It means whenever the bracket it will be open, once again it will be minus sin A, and this one it will be our plus 1. And below one I am writing cos A plus within the bracket sin A minus 1. It means our numerator 3 term and also the denominator 3 terms has been reduced it into our two term on the numerator, also two term in our denominator. And see, here it is from the two term, first term it is same as first term, and here it is also second term, it is same as the second term apart from its sign. So for which one can say it is in the form of upper one it is a minus b, below one it is our a plus b. It means upper one it is our a minus b, below one it is our a plus b. And I said whenever it is in the form of a minus b, below one it is a plus b. So in two ways it can be solved. Either below one you can make it in the form of a square minus b square. Otherwise upper one also you can make it as a square minus b square. But I said there maximum question needs that you have to make the denominator it as our a square minus b square. See, as in the required one, otherwise in the RHS one, so denominator it is nothing, means it is our 1. So for which always you have to make the denominator it as our a square minus b square. So for which just like this one it is our a, this one it is our a, and the total one it is our b, and this total one it is our b. So it means this one it is in the form of a minus b divided by a plus b. And to make the denominator it as our a square minus b square with a plus b, I need to multiply a minus b. So for which once again writing, see it carefully. Here I am writing it as the cos a. Here it is minus sin a minus 1 bracket close, and here it is cos a plus, here it is sin a minus 1 bracket close, and I said it is in the form of a plus b, for which here I am multiplying a minus b. See, cos a, here it is minus sin a minus 1, and how much I multiplied with the denominator, the same thing I want to multiply on the numerator also, such that whenever both will be cancelled, it means it will be as usual. It means sin a minus 1. See, upper one it is a minus b, once again another a, here it is another b. Upper one it is a minus b whole into a minus b, upper one it becomes a minus b whole square. So for which upper one I am writing cos a minus sin a minus 1 its whole square. Upper one becomes the square of the cos a minus sin a minus 1 its whole square, and below one it is in the form of a, this one it is our a, here it is plus b, and here it is a, here it is minus b. So a plus b and a minus b whose formula it is our a square minus b square. A square means it is our a square means cos square a, b square means minus b square means sin a minus 1 its whole square. Upper one it is a minus b whole square, and below one it is a square minus b square. Then after we have to proceed in solving this step. See, here it is a minus b whole square. Everyone knows this one it is our a minus b whole square. It means it is our a square plus b square minus 2ab. So for which I am writing a square means cos square a square, b square means plus, b means sin a minus 1 its square, a square plus b square, then after minus 2ab. 2ab means minus 2, a means it is our cos a, and b means it is our sin a minus 1, and our denominator it will be cos square a what it is written, the same thing I am repeating, cos square a, and here it is a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square, for which I am opening the bracket. Here we need to open the bracket and we have to simplify, okay, and here it is a minus b whole square, it means sin a minus 1 whole square, it means sin square a plus 1 means 1 square minus 2 sin a. It means this bracket I have already opened by putting the formula a minus b whole square. Next one it is here we will open the bracket cos square a, here it is sin a minus 1 whole square, it means a minus b whole square, I will open it sin square a, as it is the plus sign, no need to change the sign, directly I am writing by opening the bracket at a time. And here it is a square plus b square means 1 square, it is our 1, minus 2ab means 2 sin a. Up to this it is clear. Then after C, this one I will open the bracket, it means multiplication is distributive over subtraction, a whole into b minus c, it means ab minus ac, but as here it is the minus, so for which minus a into b equal to minus ab, then after plus ac, so for which directly I am writing, here it is minus 2 cos a into sin a, for which writing 2 minus 2 cos a into sin a, here it is minus, this one it is minus, so for which this one it is plus 2 cos a. Upper one it is ready. Then after below one we have to write, see, below one we have to write, here it is our cos square a. Whenever I will open the bracket, it means minus will enter within the bracket and it will change the sign of each of the term within the bracket. So for which plus become minus and minus become plus. So for which first one it is our minus sin square a. Then after minus 1, then after plus 2 sin a. Up to this clear? Up to this fully clear? Then after, in the next step, see, here it is, I said whenever you will get any chance of sin square a plus cos square a, always you have to put it as the 1. So for which, for these two we have, I am writing it as the 1. Next one it is 1, it is previously, then after minus 2 sin a minus 2 cos a into sin a plus 2 cos a divided by, see it at here, see here it is cos square a minus 1, it means see sin square a plus cos square a, it is our 1. So for which 1 minus cos square, 1 minus cos square a, it is our sin square a. It means from this identity I can write it as the sin square a, it is equal to 1 minus cos square a, and whenever it will be altered, just like a minus b, it is our 5, so for which b minus a, it will be our minus 5. In the same way 1 minus cos square a, it is equal to sin square a. Whenever I will say to you cos square minus a, it becomes minus sin square a. So for which, for the minus 1 and cos square a, minus 1 and cos square a, I can write it as the minus sin square a. Minus sin square a. Why I cannot put anything, it is at here, because both having the same sign. Both having the same sign. But here it is, one it is negative, another one it is positive. So for which the alternative form of our first trigonometric identity, that is sin square a plus cos square a, it is equal to 1. It can be imagined from these two, because one it is the negative, another one it is the positive. Here I have written it as the sin square a on behalf of our minus 1 whole into cos square a. The same thing one can write, and here it is previously minus sin square a plus 2 sin. Next one, only it is required the adjustment. See how we will do the adjustment. See, here it is 1 plus 1, it is our 2. So for which I am writing 1 plus 1 it is equal to 2 minus 2 sin A minus 2 cos A into sin A plus 2 cos A divided by below 1 it is minus sin square A, here it is minus sin square A, it means minus 2 sin square A, and here it is plus 2 sin A. Then after in the next step, see here it is 2, here it is minus 2 sin A, it means from these two I can take 2, it is the common. After taking 2 it as the common, here it is 1 minus sin A, and from the next two by taking the common it as our 2 cos A, by taking the common it as the 2 cos A, one can write it as the minus sin A plus 1. It means it is also same as minus sin A plus 1, it means 1 minus sin A. 1 minus sin A divided by below 1 it is from these two I can take the 2 sin A common. 2 sin A it as common. So for which within the bracket here it is minus sin A plus 1. Minus sin A plus 1. For which here I am writing the final step. See here it is one term having 1 minus sin A. Here it is another term having the 1 minus sin A. So for which from both, here it is also 2 it is common. 2 it is common. So from the two terms I can take the common it as the 2 whole into 1 minus sin A it as the common. So for which within the bracket 1 plus cos A it will be left. 1 plus cos A it will be left, and below 1 it is 2 sin A I have written. Within the bracket here it is 1 minus sin A it will be here. Minus sin A plus 1 also it can be written as 1 minus sin A. See 2 can be cancelled. 1 minus sin A, here it is 1 minus sin A can be cancelled. So only the left one it is 1 plus cos A divided by sin A, also which can be simplified it into 1 by sin A plus cos A divided by sin A, and here it is 1 by sin A, it means it is our cosec A, and cos by sin A it is our cot A, which is our RHS. So it means whatever the trick we have learned, all the tricks are working it properly to solve any of the question. Understood? The same question also can be solved in the another way also. The same question also can be solved also in the another way. Only I am giving you the hints. Everyone listen. Only I am giving you the hints. You just have to proceed how to solve. See, actually on the right side I want the cosec and cot. On the right side it is required the on the right side it is asked for the cosec and cot. See, by seeing the right side cosec and cot, how the left side it can be adjusted. See everyone, so cosec means cosec and cot, it means cosec having the denominator it is our sine, also cot it is also having the denominator sine. So for which the total term, so for which the total all the terms on the numerator side of the LHS I am dividing with the sin A, and here it is also I am dividing everything it into sin A. So it means total term divided by sin A means cos is divided by sin A. So for which first one it will be our cot A. Second one, sin a, it is divided by sin a, for which it will be our 1. Next one, it is plus 1, it will be divided by sin a, for which it can be written as the 1 by sin a, which becomes our cosec a. In the same way, the denominator, it can be written as cot a plus 1. Here it is minus cosec a. Just like the previous one, we did the adjustment. See, here it is first term same, second one same, third one same, for which next step you have to write just like this. Cot a, I have to reduce the 3 term it into 2 terms, just like 1 minus cosec a. And below one it is cot a plus 1 minus cosec a. So it means here it is clearly seen, it is arranged in the form of a minus b, below one it is a plus b. So it means one thing you have to do in the next step, just like the in the last question we have done, a minus b means another a minus b you have to create in the denominator, also the a minus b also you have to create in the numerator, and finally you have to solve just like our previous case, and finally directly you can get the answer of this one. Okay, and here in the next, the identity you have to apply as it is the cot and cosec. So for which you need to apply the trigonometric identity 1 plus cot square a, it is our cosec square a. By applying this question you can solve it easily. I am leaving the alternative method for you that you have to do check. Ready? Leaving this question.